how he is describing the way this stone plays or refracts light. Get it in your collection before it's all gone. I'll see you there. So year by year, I would win over one goldsmith and designer at a time with the concept. But this was slow going for the first 4 to 5 years. About the same time, a great friend mentioned to me her brother-in-law was a patent attorney and I should show him this concept. She thought it was something I could possibly get a U.S. utility patent for. There are basically two types of patents someone in my industry can apply for. One is called a design patent. A design patent is based on a very definitive design and look. This would apply to maybe a certain diamond cut such as original trillium cut. The second patent, which is more difficult to get, is what is defined as a utility patent. The definition of a utility patent is that the product has to be completely novel and unique in the manufacturing process as well as the end product, a completely brand new concept in the existing field. I can tell you this is really harder than it sounds. So when I applied for a patent, I had enough discoveries, as they are called, to give an argument that my invention of the torus ring cut was completely novel and unique in my industry, and the process of manufacturing it was unique to the current state of the art. I had two new elements, in addition to what's defined as the state of the art in gem cutting, which is the standard round brilliant. This is the gold standard that defines a brilliant cut, fully reflective gemstone. The torus ring took several new manufacturing steps, such as drilling a hole in the center and carving the inverted cone on the underside to be the internal pavilion was a step up to the current technology that defines a refined brilliant cut gemstone. Thus, the end result was completely novel and unique to the field of gem cutting. Many other gem cutters ask me all the time, could I or do you think my concept is patentable? My answer today is it really depends. In most cases, the answer is no. And in those rare discoveries of a really novel and unique, possibly new concept, then I would consider it. But then again, there is a lot to be said about trade secrets. We spend so many years perfecting techniques that leaving one's cut a trade secret as to how it is produced is often the best course of action. Patents you have to expose to the light of day for others to know how you produced it. In my case, applying for a patent was a smart move since it has added so much to the perceived value of the cut and brand. The torus ring has now found a place among the classics of gemstone cuts after a full 18 years on the market, through the grand exposure via TV. It has found a huge fan base of lovers of this cut. One of them. We have sold well in excess of 60,000 over these years to the international public and trade literally in every gemstone from amethyst and citrine all the way to sapphire, ruby, and Paraiba tourmaline. It has been written and acknowledged as a new cut in the pantheon of cuts and the evolution of gem cutting. Over the years, I have had 2 different children from established gemstone business families come to me and ask to have a pair of torus ring cut sapphire earrings. These are kids that have grown up with vast exposure to the field of gems and crystals. They know a lot for their age and they could have anything because their families are in the business. My first question to them was, you could have anything. Why a torus ring? Is it because of a diamond in the center? Their answer was exactly the same. The diamond in the center is cool, but the real reason is I love how the light plays in the torus ring cut. I've never seen this before. The torus ring is known for bending light in such unique and novel ways, something a round brilliant cut just can't reproduce. It's the cone in the center, which is curved to condense light into a thin beam of light, reflecting back to the outside pavilion, creating an almost iris of the eye effect. It is like it is primordial and archetypal in the brilliance of the light. It is a never-ending evolution in the art. Just recently, I've come up with 2 more cuts, furthering the evolution of the cut. The future is ripe with new beginnings, ideas, and manifestations of beauty. After 40 years, I feel I'm just warming up, not slowing down. I literally can't wait to see what lies around the next corner of my creative process. Let me tell you, if you don't have that in your collection, get it in your collection before it's all gone. What he is talking about, when you get this Taurus ring in your collection, you will see exactly what he's talking about. Get it in your collection. Come back to this video and press play and look at this stone while I am reading how he is describing the way this stone plays or refracts light. It is phenomenal. See you soon.